Canada, a name synonymous with breathtaking landscapes, vibrant cities, and a mosaic of cultures. From the rugged peaks of the Rocky Mountains to the windswept shores of the Atlantic, Canada stands as a testament to the harmonious coexistence of nature and progress. A nation forged from the aspirations of diverse peoples, Canada boasts a rich history filled with stories of exploration, resilience, and the unwavering pursuit of unity. This young nation, barely a teenager in the grand narrative of human history, has emerged as a significant player on the world stage. Known for its peaceful diplomacy, commitment to social justice, and unwavering belief in multilateralism, Canada continues to make its mark as a champion of human rights and sustainable development. From the bustling metropolises of Toronto and Vancouver to the charming coastal towns of the Maritimes, Canada offers a tapestry of experiences that captivate the imagination. Join us as we delve into the epic tale of Canada's birth, tracing the footsteps of the explorers, settlers, and visionaries who shaped this remarkable nation. Long before the arrival of European explorers, the lands that would become Canada were home to a vibrant tapestry of indigenous cultures. For millennia, First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples thrived across these vast territories, their lives intricately woven into the fabric of the land. They were skilled hunters, fishers, and traders with their own unique languages, spiritual beliefs, and social structures. The arrival of European explorers in the late 15th and early 16th centuries marked a turning point in the history of these lands. Driven by the allure of new trade routes and the promise of riches, explorers like Jacques Cartier and John Cabot ventured into uncharted waters, forever altering the course of Canadian history. These initial encounters between Indigenous peoples and Europeans were marked by a complex mix of curiosity, trade, and unfortunately, conflict. The arrival of Europeans brought with it new diseases that ravaged indigenous populations, while the insatiable appetite for furs and land led to increased tensions. As European powers established a foothold in North America, the competition for resources and territory intensified. The French and British, locked in a global struggle for dominance, vied for control of the lucrative fur trade and the vast lands that stretched westward. This rivalry culminated in a series of conflicts, including the 7 Years' War, which dramatically reshaped the political landscape of North America. The British victory in 1763 marked a turning point, with France ceding control of New France to Britain. This transfer of power had profound consequences for the indigenous peoples, who found themselves caught between competing colonial aspirations. The Royal Proclamation of 1763, while recognizing indigenous rights to their traditional territories, also laid the groundwork for future treaties and land cessions. The late 18th and early 19th centuries witnessed a period of significant change. Waves of European immigrants, primarily from Britain and Ireland, arrived seeking new opportunities and a better life. The fur trade continued to flourish, while new industries such as timber and agriculture began to emerge. Section 4. Striving for Unity, the Path to Confederation. As the colonies of British North America matured, a growing sense of identity and self-determination began to take root. The desire for greater autonomy and the need for a united front against potential threats from the South, particularly in the aftermath of the American Civil War, fueled the movement for Confederation. Through a series of conferences and negotiations, visionary leaders like Sir John A. Macdonald, Georges Étienne Cartier, and George Brown navigated complex political landscapes and forged a new nation. On July 1, 1867, the Dominion of Canada was born, a federal union initially comprised of Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and the Province of Canada, which was divided into Ontario and Quebec. Confederation marked a pivotal moment in Canadian history, but the journey was far from over. The vast territories of the West remained largely unsettled, and the dream of a transcontinental nation stretching from sea to sea remained unrealized. Section 5. A nation bound by steel. The Canadian Pacific Railway. The Canadian Pacific Railway was one of the most ambitious projects in Canadian history. Spanning over 4,600 kilometers, it connected the East to the Pacific Ocean. Thousands of laborers, including many Chinese immigrants, faced harsh conditions. On November 7, 1885, the last spike was driven at Craigellachie, marking its completion. This event connected Canada, fostering trade, communication, and settlement. The Canadian Pacific Railway shaped modern Canada, symbolizing unity and progress.